got out of the shower, I can see some cream on my face. Some moisture cream. Good morning, friends. It's the next day. I'll probably do a squisher. I didn't film a whole lot yesterday. We'll see. But if not, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. I just came downstairs. It's 9:30. Threw my stuff in the wash. I didn't turn it on yet because there'll be other laundry. But just a minute. I come down here. Misha had... This must be Mally. I can't read it. Please put the spaghetti and meatballs in the fridge when you get up. She must have made this in the middle of the night and it was too hot. All right. All right, guys. I just realized I need to give them some flea and tick stuff. It's about that time. And since they're going to camp for 2 weeks, it's flea and tick. So, we'll see. You just put it on their back. Try to spread their fur and put it down on their skin. Come here, Violet. What a good girl. Violet will be easy. Boris will be. Sit down. Let me actually stand up. Sit down. Sit. Sit your bum down. Thank you. Stay. Violet. Boris. I'm not going to poke you with anything. I'm just going to... Come here. Oh, my little baby. Sit. Good girl. Stay there. She's... No, come here. All right. Sit here. I love you. Sit down. Boris, leave Francis alone. I just put it all in a line, dots here and there and everywhere. I think that's good for her. There's a little bit left in here, but I'll use it on Boris because he's such a big boy. He's going to be agra. I'll get it all ready. There, all done. All right, Boris, come here, sweetheart. Come to Mama. He knows something's up. Come here. Actually, I'll just come to you. Oh, what a good boy. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. All right. You're such a good boy.
Is it a needle?
What?
Is it a needle?
No, it's just drops. Ah, don't lick me. Boris. You're blocking the camera, Violet. I don't know. That was probably the leftover. No, not done. No. Oh. I'm not done. one didn't open. Oh, now it's open. Come here. I'm almost done. What a good boy. We don't want any fleas or ticks, do we? There. Done. That wasn't so bad. Well, now this box is empty. When I bought this, I bought it at Pet Value, and it was 4 monthly doses. But since I have 2 dogs, it was like 2 monthly doses for 2 dogs. So, all right, I'll have to get some more in the spring. All right, guys, I haven't checked back in a bit. It's 12:03, so it's early, but I just put some makeup on. Don't wear a lot of makeup very often. What do you think, Mace? Do I look 20 years younger?
No.
Anyways, I'm going to my cousin's celebration of life. I forget if I told you that. But I just got changed to have one of these poncho style things on. Of course, they're in all black, but that's my usual thing. Went and got a pair of my boots. I'm going to wash them off. There, instead of my sneakers. Nothing fancy. I got them from Wish. For those that have been watching a long time, I have a little fetish with fancy boots. And I don't wear them very often because I don't got a lot of places to wear them. But I have some when I need them. And I'm going to wear that pair today.
Any cards there?
Oh, did I get a couple cards? Look who's here. Say hi, Papa.
Hi, Papa. How are you, mate?
So I and Minnie's are putting out the haul so I can do a haul. Oh, that's okay, Dad.
Like my usual stuff.
Yeah, you can't make stuff every week, for goodness sakes.
I had
It's been the holidays, so.
Week off.
Yeah.
Scotia, right, Scotia?
Yeah, we'll just leave those there for now, Mace. I don't like to show addresses. Alright, this is what Papa brought. Some cookies, some wafer cookies, some school-safe snacks. They look like blueberry bread or something.
Yeah, you do.
Something like that. Some lollipops, some marshmallows, some spicy barbecue rippled chips, some fruit candies, some chocolate loonies, some chocolate sticks, an emergency cake, some sour straps, and 4 pops. I think that's everything. Let me get a picture, Zaya. Oh, and of course, some more fire starter.
It'd be a two-way street.
Oh, I don't ever remember it being a two-way street. All right, friends, it's 4:28. I just got home from the celebration of life. I didn't vlog there because it's not really appropriate, but needless to say, there were so many people. There was people even outside. And it was a beautiful ceremony, and I got to see some family members. And yeah, me and Dad took a scenic route back, and it was wonderful. But I'm hangry. The kids are hangry. My husband has Misha Mays with him, but it's just Mally and Messiah and Violet and Boris here. I'm going to put these in. I bought them yesterday for $3.49 each. Loads of pepperoni, bacon, and ham. Thin crust. So $4.25 for 10 to 12 minutes. Easy. All right. While I was gone, Mally cut up 2 packs of steak for me in thin slices for us. And then we just put the strong garlic marinade. Usually I just put like soy sauce or something, but this is a marinade. In, and we'll put it in the fridge till tomorrow, and I'll cook it up. Boris, get your nose out of here. Get going. All right, it's 5:06. It just came out. I'm just gonna slice it. I could eat one of these whole things to myself. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything today, and I'm hungry, and I'm tired, and I have a headache, and oh my goodness. Okay, guys, it is 5:36. I just washed. Well, I have a plate here. I have a couple of knives here. I got a bag here. And I washed bone in, skin on chicken breast. I'm going to take this off. I don't need it to get all dirty. Not that I plan on getting chicken juice all over me, but you just never know. I always like to wear something long sleeve under that because it's whatever. Ugh. All right, I got some gloves here. I want to debone and take bits of meat off as much as I can. Put the meat in here and marinate it in soy sauce or something overnight. Mally wants to do the pork. She's like, I'll just do it after. I said, okay. But, yeah. I mean, I knew tomorrow was New Year's Eve, but it snuck up on me. Like, I just was like, oh, I'll do this tonight. I can cook it tomorrow, and then we'll have it the next night. No. I'm cooking it tomorrow, and we're having it tomorrow. So, yeah. I need something to put the discarded stuff on. Oh, there's an old plate. Okay. I don't want to touch my phone, but just... Boris, get your snout out of here. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe if I put you on the chair. You're a little cockeyed, but that's all right. Okay. These guys had their supper. I swear they did. This chicken is still partially frozen. Yeah, like, it'll be easier to cut up that way. It won't be slipping and sliding everywhere. But, yeah, it was nice going with Dad today. Oh, that skin came right off. I'm not giving that to you, Boris. It was nice driving up with Dad today, and I know my sister wanted to be there, but she had to work, but she did get Christmas off, and I sent a picture of the bulletin to my brother and to Carrie and to Marquise and Medea, just so they could see. I don't know what I'm making with this chicken yet. I could make black bean chicken. I could make chicken teriyaki. I could make, I don't know, chicken stir fry. I don't know. I know I'm not making chicken fried rice, so I don't need to cut it up super small. Do you have something to say, Boris? Yeah, anyways, that's the bone. But I'll cut it up kind of small. I don't want it super small. Yeah, this is like frozen. I got a really super sharp paring knife there, which I know is like peeling vegetables. I thought it might just be easy to use a paring knife to get this off the bone, maybe. Or I might be imagining things. Oh, it's doing a pretty good job. As much as possible. I need to make this stretch into a dish. But I got the chicken balls down in the deep freezer. Those are just like the store-bought frozen ones. We got cherry sauce for that. Hey! Yeah, this isn't... I bought this chicken. I should have showed you. I bought this chicken 50% off. But each one of these packs had 4 chicken breasts in it, and they're around 20 bucks each. So I paid about 10 bucks each. And yeah, we just need to budget a lot more these days, like everybody else in the world. I can't go all out and have 3 or 4 different chicken dishes, but that's okay. It's just going to be us and probably Dad. And I'll make a plate for Saritha. And yeah. We can only do what we're going to... I don't want to go and spend $200 on groceries for one supper. Like... $200 on groceries if I was having a great big house full would be something, but I would need that amount of food, but I'm not having that amount of people. I don't need that amount of food. I don't know. This is kind of nice with this little knife. I don't know. I usually do some sort of a black bean chicken. I do have little pea pods, like the thin ones, pea pods. I don't know. I'm just going to do what my heart tells me tomorrow when I cook. And this just being cut up, this is more work than cooking it. And it's not even all that bad of work. But if I was to do all this and cook it, it'd be a pain. And I still have 7 other breasts to do this to. So a thing I want to do before I leave next week, I'm not going to go, and last time I went out there, I brought back a suitcase full of books. I have to count how many books I've read this year, because I didn't want to buy books until I read 100 books. I don't think I've read quite 100 books. Last time I counted it was 83. And I know I've read a couple of books since then, but there's a couple of authors I want to look for while I'm out there. I certainly wouldn't buy new books, but I could see if they have some at... I went to almost every charity shop in Red Deer that I think... I went to quite a few when I was out there last time. Ones I want to go back to. 1 or 2 I don't ever want to go back to again. Just because it was so disorganized. And I know charity shops aren't known for being organized, but for heaven's sakes, if you're going to have 1,000,000 books, have some sort of organization. That's all I'll say about that. However, a couple of authors I want to look to complete series that I have, but I don't have the complete series. If I can find them secondhand, I just need to go before, like write down before I leave the books that I do have, so I don't double buy, because I've done that before. I don't want to double buy any, And it's got to be a good price, not a, I don't want to buy a $20 book. Books are expensive. Buying new books are expensive. I'm an avid user of thrift books, or when I would buy books, or a book depository, or on Amazon there's the option to buy used. If I had to buy it new, I did, but I would always look first. God, I should probably fast pace this because this is going to be forever taking the meat off these bones. Oh, but yeah, that's one thing. And actually, when I got home, there was a little Amazon package on my step because I just bought myself, which is, I don't do that very often, but if I'm going out there, I want some fresh items. I bought a 4-pack, you know, those little tank tops I wear under my things, a 4-pack of those. I got a 6-pack of new underwear. Like, I have underwear here, but if I'm traveling, I want to feel like I have some nice things. They're all going to look exactly the same as the clothes I wear now, because those have been following me for a while. I wear pretty much the same type of clothes every single day, because that's what I like. That's what makes me happy. And yes, I change my clothes, but they're all black 99.9% of the time. And that's the way I like them. So I'm assuming that's what they are. They're not supposed to be here till Sunday though. So maybe that's just early. We'll open them after. Gosh. Cutting up pork and beef would be so much easier. It's just, this has a bone in it. And as chicken defrosts, it gets, you know, slippery. Well, I'm excited about going out, though. I'm feeling more confident about having things done around here. I've been washing the kids' beds. I actually went around to all my plants today, and I have one of those apps on my phone to take a picture. Is it healthy? Is it what do I need to do? I did that to all my plants. I moved some because some was only supposed to be in partial sunlight. One of them was supposed to be in full shade. Like the coffee plant's supposed to be in shade. It's not supposed to be partial sunlight or anything, because naturally where it grows is at the like a forest floor and is always covered, so it doesn't thrive in sunlight, direct sunlight. And I realized a coffee plant, you need to water. That's the plant I have to water the most. That soil has to be thoroughly soaked. You let it dry out even a little bit, it starts to wilt. It wants to be in soaking soil. So I water that one more than I water any other plant. But I like it. And it's beautiful. And I don't know how much it gets. And the elephant ear plant that I had here on the windowsill, I didn't realize that's not supposed to be in direct sunlight. So that's out on the piano. So it gets sunlight, but it's not like directly on a windowsill. Anyways, I did that. I still need to print off, not to-do list, but this is how you use the dishwasher. This is how you use the washing machine. This is, you know, you get up at this time, make sure you wash your face and put moisture cream on, brush your teeth, and, you know, all that stuff. I got all the kids' alarm clocks for Christmas. And I'm telling the kids with the phones, set your alarm on your phone. You guys need to get up and catch the bus. And I'll be here one day before, like the first day that they go back, but then I'm gone for 2 weeks. And my husband's here. He'll be able to handle it, but, you know. Yeah, anyways. I'm feeling a little more confident for when I go. And I need to wash Violet and Boris's comforter. I should do that tomorrow. Comforter and their other bed cover. I want to wash that, even though it's going to be filthy when they come back. And some might ask, why am I sending the dogs to camp when I'm going away? My kids are in school. My husband works. They're not going to be able to give them walks and all that kind of stuff while I'm away. And I don't want them to be miserable. And Violet and Boris know these guys, and it's a beautiful property. Muddy. It's going to be muddy this time of year, considering the winter we've had. So they're going to come back filthy, but they're going to come back exercised, content. They're going to have their comfy beds, warm blankets, winter jackets, radio, food, treats, toys, and lots of social interaction. I gave them their flea and tick stuff today. So they'll be fine. And Roberta and Owen and their dog Gromit, they send me pictures every day and contact me every day, like updates. So they are what you call like hardcore dog people. They love dogs. They don't have kids. They have dogs, and that's what their business is. Like they love it, and they're so good at it. And I love that I can have a place where I feel comfortable. And Violet and Boris like them. And there's an ocean right there, and there's a big fenced-in farmyard, and they just have a ball. There's cats and chickens and stuff, but they're all separated by a fence, but there's lots of smells and excitement. And Gromit, I think he's a Labrador, plays with them all, you know. And their like shelter is heated, has like a heater in there, and it's windproof, and it's nice. It's perfect for them. Now, they might be the only ones there. I think they can have up to 8 dogs stay over. But I booked their stay months in advance, and I even prepaid for at least a little over half of it. I prepaid for their stay in January, just so it's not such a big wallop to the wallet when I get back. And yeah, May's and Misha's snacks, they get hot lunch at the school, like they'll get proper nutritious meals at the school, but I send them with snacks, probably more than I usually do, but it's just I want to make sure that they have stuff to eat. But those bags are all packed. Mally and Messiah will have their lunch money and drinks. I got that 24 pack of Powerades. So they just need to get their arses up in the morning, get out on the bus, get home, and get along. Little doggy, get along. And the joys of social media, like these days, I can message them every day. And I'm not a big, like, oh, I better call them. They, you know, make sure that you keep in contact every day. I'll just send a little note. How was your day? Or something like that. And that way they know that they can contact me if they need me. If it's, you know, something. But I don't want them to be... Well, this gives them a sense of independence, too. I mean, my husband's here. Don't get me wrong. They're not left on their own. But it gives them a chance to live without me for 2 weeks. I'm not there to baby you and make sure you have everything. You guys can handle it. I think I'm going to have a harder time than them. My home is my happy place. My home is where I feel safest. It's where I'm comfortable. As messy as it gets sometimes, as chaotic as it gets sometimes, as sick and tired of things as I get sometimes. But I am going out to a safe, nurturing home, my brother's house. They have little Daisy there. I can't wait to meet her. Their little dog, a little Yorkie. She's an old lady. I'm going to bring out a little treat for her because I'm determined to make her my best friend. I don't know about my videos out there. I could do like little videos, but I don't know. I know there's online video editors, but I only have a Chromebook. And how would I take that? You can't really store stuff on a Chromebook. And I don't have an external hard drive that's available. And I don't want to go spend $100 on one. And anyways, I will work something out, but rest assured, I will have lots of footage to edit when I get back home. And everything. So, and I'm renting a car out there. I think I told you that anyways, but my sister-in-law rented it through her work, like they get a discount or something. I'm paying for it, but it'll be good. I'll have one around there. If I was going out there for like 5 or 6 days, I wouldn't bother. But if I'm out there for 2 weeks and I got 2 kids living out there at 2 different residences, let alone I'm staying at my brother's, I don't want to have to bum rides. And I know they have a bus system. I actually looked it up and figured out which routes. And I'd say it's going to be super cold. And if I can splurge to do this as my big treat to myself, to have a vehicle out there, I'll do that. And it'll just make my stay that much easier. That way I can go to Medea's and I can leave when I want to leave. If I have different things to do, I can pick up Evie, go do some fun activities. I want to do something fun with my nephew, Sawyer. He's still going to be living at home. Their daughter doesn't live at home anymore. She's up and out. But Sawyer, he graduated this year, I believe. And I'm going to wrangle him into an afternoon with me. I'll bribe him with some food. Last time I was out there, I forget what the restaurant's called, but they make a donair and a poutine all in one. It sounds disgusting, but I had it and it was delicious. And I think I'll bribe him with that. If he's a typical teenager and doesn't want to do anything, I'll be like, I'll buy you a poutine donair. Spend 3 hours with me. We'll go book hunting. No, but I was looking up some fun activities like for, well, both for kids and for, you know, bigger kids, young adults. And they have a go-kart place, but it's closed for the winter. It's like an outdoor one, so no. They do have a rink. They do have a pole, but they do have a virtual reality arcade. I don't know whether he would like to do that. I was thinking maybe we could do that, go out for lunch, and then go book hunting. I'll probably go book hunting a couple days, honestly. But for specific, you know, genres and whatnot. So it'll be fun. Maybe if Josh lets me tag along with them for a work day. I did that one day while I was out there last time. He's like a maintenance, I forget what his title is. I don't want to just say maintenance man. It's more than that, but a few different churches in, not just where I'm going, but yeah, I don't know. And my sister-in-law, she works from home, I believe. And I want to make sure that they know they do not have to entertain me. They do not have to feed me. They don't have to do anything with me. You know what I mean? I don't want to interrupt their lives or anything. After I just say, can I tag along with you with work? But you know what I mean? I don't want them to feel like they have to stay home or entertain me while I'm there. You do not. I can entertain myself. I will have my Chromebook. Well, my brother has a huge movie collection. If you watched last time I was out there, it's humongous. Way bigger than mine. And he's one of these people that organize everything, so it's very meticulous. Oh, here comes Aya. There's stuff over there.
Oh, there's no pineapple.
No, it's not the pineapple ones.
This is ridiculous.
Well, you don't like it, lump it.
When do we celebrate Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa's all this week. Dad has the candles out there.
Is there good food?
Well, I don't know.
Like, I'm assuming there's like specific food that he's gonna make or something.
Maybe. I don't know. You have to ask him. Don't let Boris jump up there, because he would.
Oh, he wishes.
I know. Ah. Did you try one of those jelly rolls?
What, these?
Yeah.
They're weird.
Oh.
They're not bad. They're just, I don't know. Have you had them?
No.
Have you had one of the cookies?
I haven't.
They're good. You should. Do they have nuts in them?
No, it's chocolate caramel cookies.
Oh.
What were you watching on the internet?
Not watching it.
Oh, just playing a game.
Yeah.
Is Genshin easier on the phone than the computer?
No.
Well, maybe once you get used to it that way.
Like, on my Google Pixel, like, it was less laggy. On this one, it's a bit more laggy, but
Oh.
it's not like that laggy to the point I can't play. I can still play it fine. It's just annoying.
Yeah. Did you hang up any of your posters yet?
No.
What's the wrong with you? Right, Boris? I'm really not very good at this. One of you, if any of you are butchers, and you know, you're probably like, look at this fool using a paring knife. I need a scallop shucking knife. That'll slice through anything. Anyways, I'll fast paste this because it's going to be, I still have 3 more in there. And Messiah keeps talking my ear off.
Well, I'm not talking. What are you yapping?
I'm just joking, but yeah. Let's boogie. Okay, I was listening to 80s one-hit wonders on YouTube. Funky Town was just on. Fat cat right there. Anyways, I don't have any rhyme or reason. I'm just putting a whack of soy sauce in here. Put some garlic powder. Some onion powder. I'm not going to add any salt because soy sauce. Oh, do I have my onion powder thing? I do. This is onion powder and a salt shaker. I don't have any olive oil. That's all right. Now, I have 2 packs of hamburger. One is still sitting out. I took out of the freezer this morning. And one is in the fridge. I'll see if Mally wants to do that. Like, I want to do sweet and sour meatballs. But she might want to season them up. She's doesn't think I do an adequate enough job. I'll just tell her not to put up chopped up onions in there. You can use the dehydrated onions, but Maze will not eat them with chopped up onions in them. There. So I'm going to set this in the fridge until tomorrow, and we'll cook it up in some sort of concoction. I'm going to wipe the table and I'll show you what I got. I'm assuming that's what those Amazon packages are. And I have a couple of cards I could open. Yeah, we'll do something. Just a minute. Okay, that chicken's in the fridge. This is the 2 packages. Something's hard in here. This is my name. Yes, it is. What the heck is that? It's vacuum sealed. It's vacuum sealed. All right. I can hear it hissing. Oh, I got one of those things, like I was wearing today, one of those ponchos. But it has buttons down the side. Now let me see. Let me see. So, where's the buttonholes? Or are the buttons just for show? Oh no, there's a buttonhole. I'm gonna see if I like it. I wish I couldn't find one at a reasonable price that didn't have buttons and just slipped over my head like the other one. But it's like one of those things I wore today. I think once I button it up, I'm going to leave it buttoned up. Let's see. All right, let's fast pace this buttoning session. Button up, Violet. All right. But my hands would be like this, you know. It's just kind of like a poncho. Yeah, not a fan of the buttons, but I'm going to keep it anyways. That's the only other kind of shirt besides those little tank tops I got. These might be the exact same ones I got from Misha. I got her a pack of leggings, only hers was like small. These are extra large because depending on where they come from, I read reviews and they measure small or whatever. Anyways, they're just black leggings. Just black leggings, brand spanking, no holes, no paint, no nothing. No little fuzz balls, no nothing. This is for me. This is my underwear, just black underwear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is those tank tops, I'm assuming. Yes, they're the little spaghetti strap. I think there's 4 in here. I'm not even gonna take them out. They can pack in my suitcase as is. I don't care about washing them before I wear them. I know some people would want to wash them, but I don't. So, I got 3 pairs of leggings, 4 tank tops, 6 underwears, 1 poncho, and then I'll bring some of my clothes that I have here. And it's all black, it's all stretchy, it's all what makes me feel comfortable. And if I leave it like this, it won't take up very much room in my suitcase, which is fantastic. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and we'll open a couple things of mail. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, got it all cleaned up. I'm going to use, Misha gave me this for Christmas. One of those, I just washed it. But look at all the butterflies. And the little flowers. Beautiful, beautiful. And like the little gold up here and around the edges and down the sides of the spout or the handle and up there. It's like she's blushing. And then it's just plain on the inside, but there's gold up here and more butterflies around. Lovely. This is Aldeline. Aldeline? No. Adine. Adeline. Why am I having a hard time? My mind is misfiring. Porcelain and fine. Yeah. Anyways, that, for some reason, my mind is misfiring. And I'm having... wanted something a little fresh. Blueberry ginseng. Clarity. For clarity. My mind's misfiring. I need some clarity. So I've been letting this sit for a minute. The tea bag might be blocking the friggin' hole. Beautiful. It's like pink. Don't know if you'll be able to see it, but see? Nice. It smells really good too. It smells like berries. Delicious. There's just a slight, it's not sweet, but it almost gives you the illusion of being a little sweet. I don't generally put sugar in my tea, but it's not that kind of sweet. It's a different kind. Anyways, I have a couple of these Dad brought out with him. This one is from Alberta, and this might be from my brother and sister-in-law and kids. Maybe. Look at all those teddy bears. I'm just reading the back there. Oh, my sister-in-law Natasha always writes a big letter. I used to do that years ago when my kids were little, like Medea and Marquise and maybe Mally. I used to send out letters, but I just fell off that wagon. I used to do pen paling and all that stuff, but I don't know. But I got a Christmas letter. The card says, well, it's a blank card. So she wrote, "Merry Christmas. We love you guys so much. Tracey, hurry up and get out here." It is from my brother's family. I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying. But yeah. All the teddy bears. There's a thing on the back here. Special thanks to Douglas R. Lard for partnering with CBM. Douglas was born in Edinburgh, Scotland. He travels throughout North America and Europe after his education. Have had a strong influence on subject matter and medium now used in his paintings, which include landscapes, nostalgia, still life, children, and everyday activities. To view more Lard works, please visit mountainrendezvous.com. That must be that fine fella right there. So, I am going to hang cards up. I know Christmas, the official day of Christmas is over, but I like to leave my cards up for a long time, so awesome. This one is from New York. I'll cover your address, but look, has a gnome And the envelope's actually designed like with the border and this like holly berries down there. Oh, and the back. Here, I need to have another whiff. It's just calling to me. I might have to brew another pot of that because that's a little tiny teapot and I want more than just a little tiny teapot. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Peace in our hearts draws friends near. Oh, I love that card. I love the contrast of colors and stuff. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Peace in our hearts, it says. The card actually says the magic of Christmas never ends and its greatest gifts are family and friends. Dear Tracey and family, with love, the Russes. Love your videos. Thank you so much. And there's a big border around here. And right there. And I thought I was going to say I seen an owl right there. I love it. I haven't seen a card like this before. I love it. Absolutely love it. So that will go up too. And all my Christmas cards will hang up there for months. So it'll decorate my room out there. So thank you. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. So I'm going to finish this tea. I should probably end this video now. Mally will come down after. We'll cut up the 3-pack of pork for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a busy cooking day. We'll probably get a bottle of champagne. We usually do. The kids get a little shot glass sometimes. They usually take a whiff and don't like it, but it's just, you know, tradition kind of thing. And then it'll be New Year's Day. Mom would always cook a turkey on New Year's Day, but we're not doing that. We're going to eat leftover Chinese food. That's what we do. And then after that, the stores are open. I have to go into the pharmacy. I have to stop to my car insurance place. And then that'll be that. Yikes. But thanks for hanging out with me today and yesterday. I think this is all squish video. I'm not sure. I can't recall. But, yeah, I'm glad I went to my cousin Aaron's celebration of life. I seen family, and he has so many friends. He was a heavy machine operator out in Alberta, but, so he had friends flying in from all over Canada, and, like, in the city, people from Halifax coming down. They're actually having a memorial hockey game for him tonight up in it was in Bridgetown. Those that are from around here know where Bridgetown is. A memorial hockey game, like, Aaron, he played hockey, he did golf, he did baseball, he did all those things, even into his adult life. And, yeah, like some of his family, like kids and niece got up to speak. One of his best friends got up to speak. And it was really touching. He had a very love-filled life, it seems like. And, yeah, anyways, I'm glad I could go there with Dad. And we went to the grave site too, to do the final, I don't know what it's called, you know, the grave site prayer. And then we went back to it was at a fire hall. It wasn't even at a church. There was that many people. Went back and they had like a little reception. And yeah, then we drove home. It was nice. The little bit of footage you've seen driving in a town, that wasn't in Bridgetown. That was in Annapolis. That's the oldest settlement, European settlement, in Canada. Anyways, that's where my dad grew up, in that area. It was just a little blurb of it, a little tiny bit of it. But anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.